So we got a lot to talk about. Commander Legends, Baldur's Gate, set boxes, only 18 packs. It's an interesting move. What next? What's next? Secret Lair booster boxes? So, Commander Legends, Baldur's Gate, the set boxes are only going to have 18 packs. What do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about that? You're going to buy it anyway, aren't you? Set boxes are the future. Draft boxes are going to go away. Many people disagree with me, but let's look at it like this. They already have the data. We only have set boxes for a few sets now, if you really want to look at it as far as the history of Magic goes. We only have set boxes for a few sets now. They released information. Wizards of the Coast said set boxes are selling more than the draft boxes. Okay. So there's less packs in a box. It's a smaller package. So it costs them less money and they're charging us more for it, right? Which, get your money, Watsy. Get your money. I'm not mad about that. But I like the draft boxes. And a lot of people tell me, well, Chris, you can't draft set packs. You can't do pre-release with set packs. Well, maybe we can. Maybe they'll just modify the rules a little bit. Anything is possible because never and ever are best friends. You know what I mean? And let's face it. What's the number one format in Magic the Gathering? What's the number one format? Commander, right? Go ahead. Tell me I'm wrong. I'll wait. Did I wait long enough? Did I wait long enough for you to tell me otherwise? Because you won't change my mind. Standard is popular. A lot of that vintage legacy stuff is out of the reach of the new players, unless you started the game back when I did. And even some of that stuff is out of reach for me because I didn't start in 93. I started in 98, I think was Urza's Saga. So this is a new era of Magic the Gathering. I mean, Commander is huge. What's one of the biggest flex factors when your Commander deck comes out? Win, lose, or draw, whatever. It's having cards that are blinged out. They're beautiful, right? And part of this that really bothers me is they're giving less and less to us. They're taking away from the LGSs, and they're sidestepping the secondary market. And actually, if you pay close attention, they're sidestepping the distributors as well. And I'll get back to that point here in just a minute. So let's talk about this for a minute. Secret Lair, right? Secret Lair. What's a card they just recently did? Okay, Eidolon of the Great Reveal. So you're a Commander player and you want that card for your deck. Are you going to go down to your local LGS and spend $20 or $25 on that card out of Journey into the Nyx? Or are you going to pony up the cash and buy that Secret Lair super different art, extended borderless, hologram, diamond foil, whatever? You're probably going to buy that card because it's special, right? So what that does is it takes that money away from your LGS, out of that secondary market. Now, I know, I've had this discussion with people before, and if you're new to the channel, if you're old to the channel, all the old timers probably know, I really don't like Secret Lair. I really don't. Only because this game is about community, okay? That's like the nothing but love factor is all about the community. And when you take away those places for us to play like that, then you lose that aspect of the game. You lose that community part. Does that make sense? So when you buy the Secret Lairs, you're taking that $5 or $10 profit away from your local game store. And over time, those local game stores won't be there anymore. And then you have lost part of that community. Okay, that's the part that I don't like. I know, and I don't want to pick on my homeboy Matt. Matt, if you're listening to this, I got nothing but love for you, man. But there's just a part of me morally that cannot subscribe to that ideology when it's free tendies. Get the free tendies. That's what everybody says, right? Secret Lair is free tendies. But at what cost? Why should I sell that part of my own personal belief just to make a couple dollars? That's not what I'm about. I've never been about that. So I'm not going to knock anybody else that does it. Get your paper, boo-boo. Isn't that what Cat Williams says? Get your paper, boo-boo. Get your money. I'm not mad at you. But you have to think about the consequences. At what cost? At what cost? Okay? Now, I also want to talk about something else. These booster boxes. Like, look what WotC did with Time Spa Remastered. Okay? I was in St. Louis at the time. So I was buying stuff from Miniature Market because they were the local game store. And I pre-ordered TSR for, was it 160? Might have been 180. Might have been 180 a box. Somewhere in that range. Okay? I bought my boxes. I picked them up. By the time I picked them up that weekend, I was like, this set is pretty good. I want some more. $300 a box. Because the supply wasn't there. The supply wasn't there. And then what happened shortly after that? Papa Hasbro called stepdad Papa Bezos, and they sent the rest of them to Amazon. They already locked in the floor price at $300. The box has settled about $250. So now all those profits taken away from both the distributor and the local game store now go straight to Amazon. Now, I respect that business model because they're making money for their shareholders, but the shareholders are not the ones that play the game. And when you forget where you came from, you lose your way home. Do you understand what I'm saying? So that brings me full circle back to Commander. You buy your Commander cards, you bling out your decks, and you go to your local game store to play, right? But what's going to happen when you can't get those cards from your local game store because your local game store isn't there anymore? Go ahead, I'll wait. Tell me. Do you want to know where I see this going? Let me backtrack a little bit. So if they can release a set box that's smaller packaging and it's the same price, they are making more money, right? Which, that's okay. That's the business. That's how they stay in business. That's how we continue to get this game that we love. But the problem with that is the Secret Lair business model, which to me personally ties directly to Commander. Now you can correct me if I'm wrong, but it ties directly to Commander, okay? The Secret Lair business model works just like that between the distributor and the LGS, and I'll explain. Bear with me, okay? So this Secret Lair pops up. Let's use Street Fighter Secret Lair. You had to lock in your order early, okay? You had to lock in your order early. You had to say, I wanted 3, whatever. I want 3 of the super duper bundles. I want 3 full sets of those, all right? So you have the option to pay, but you definitely have to pay before they ship it. I know they changed Secret Lair a little bit, so now you can pay like when it ships. But I can't tell you how many people I've seen in groups and in the comment section I've talked to. I paid for Secret Lair 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago. Where's my Secret Lairs? I paid for them. I want my stuff. But what a lot of you guys don't understand is you are going to be the new LGS if we continue down this path. This is my prediction. Y'all can laugh at me in 5 years from now if you want, or you can say, damn, Chris was right. Now, follow me, okay? WotC's over here. They got a new product. They talk to the distributors. The distributor talks to the LGSs. The LGS says, well, we don't even know what's in the set. Well, it doesn't matter. You got to lock in what you want, and then we'll send it to you when it's ready. So now the LGS locks in their order the same way you locked in your order with Secret Lair. The only difference is you know what's in the Secret Lairs right now. You know what's in them right now. Follow me. Follow me, all right? Let's go down the rabbit hole together. So the distributor sends the product to the LGS. If the set is horrible after spoiler season, it doesn't matter because the distributor's already gotten paid and WotC's already gotten paid, right? So that's the same thing that's happening with the secret layer model. They're selling the product early, they're shipping it later, and then you get it eventually, whenever you get it. We've seen delays on new sets, booster boxes, set boxes, right? Right? Tell me I'm wrong. Again, tell me I'm wrong. I'll wait. So what happens when all these LGSs are gone? What happens when all these LGSs are gone? It doesn't matter because they'll just adopt that secret layer business model, and all of a sudden they overstep the distributors even, right? And they sell booster boxes straight through secret layer. Then what are you going to do? You're only going to have one choice because there's no more LGSs. You're going to have to get those boxes from secret layer, right? Chris, you are long way gone. You have lost your mind. Hey, maybe I have, but I appreciate y'all for coming to my TED Talk. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Let me know if you want more videos like this from me, because I got a lot of stuff up here that I think. I love this game. I got nothing but love for y'all, but I'm out. Yeah, one more thing. See this right here? That's extra life secret layer. These are the only ones that I've recently bought because I like the story. I like the kids' art. I just like everything about it. Okay? That's legitimately the only secret layers that I've bought in probably 12 or 18 months.